Is this my new apartment or something?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Fext Hobby Fans Hobby HANGAR Diorama. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here we have a nice image of the diorama. It is the HANGAR Diorama Sci-Fi 07. Fext Hobby, Fans Hobby, they're working in conjunction. HANGAR Diorama, on this side HANGAR Diorama, and the rest is just words, things, barcodes, and a brown box. On the back you have your obligatory product shots. More details. Scan it if you want to scan it. Things and stuff and things, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the HANGAR Diorama from Fext Hobby and Fans Hobby. And first and foremost, I just want to say a big thank you to the good people at Fans Hobby for sending this my way to take a look at. Thank you so much. So, if you've never seen a Fext Hobby base before, basically what Fext Hobby does is they create modular display bases for your figures. You may have seen these in other reviewers' videos because a lot of reviewers use these as their backdrop. Ben's Collectibles uses the Fext system as his backdrop. He even has a custom one with his logo on it because he's special. No hate, I love Ben, he's good peoples. But anyway, so when you open up the box, you have everything you need to build this diorama. You get some pretty good instructions, you get stickers, all the paneling, all the supports, everything you need is supplied for you. And it just comes down to you following the instructions and putting the whole base together. Now, this took me well over an hour to put this whole thing together. Not because it was difficult, but just because it's a lot of pieces. But everything comes together really well. The connections are nice and solid. It's a time-consuming little project, but a very fun project nonetheless. I had a good time putting all this together. All the panels have really great crisp printing on them. All the colors are nice and vibrant, and it all just looks really cool when it's all put together. And here it is, all put together, and it is quite sizable, as you can see. Now, if you want specific measurements here, from side to side, as far as the width goes, it is 17 3/4 inches wide. As far as front to back, we're looking at about 18 inches, and height-wise, we are looking at 14.5 inches tall. Now, if it looks like it's kind of drooping a little bit, that's only because I have it on a circular turntable to make it a little bit easier to show off. So the corners are kind of drooping down a bit, but when you have it on a flat surface, it actually does sit quite solidly. One little critique I have is that the roof up here, it does kind of droop in a little bit. Maybe another one of these support pieces, like somewhere in the middle, would have helped that a bit, but all in all, though, it is still pretty solid. And one thing I really love about this diorama is the roof panel here. Now, you don't have to use the roof if you don't want to. That's totally up to you. But I love the fact that we get this big chunk here that's done in all transparent plastic, so the light will still shine through. It won't block the light. Okay, so I popped the roof off just so we can take a better look at everything here. So again, you can see the floor here. Got some nice, crisp details painted on here. Some like grime here on these support pieces. Got this little walkway here, which is quite cool. You get this little transclearance guardrail here. Now, one thing to note, when you take these out of the box, they do have like a clear film that you have to peel off. But that looks really good. And again, just some nice, crisp paint apps going on here. We got this little workstation going on. Again, love all that going on there. Got the little console here with some stickers on it you do have to apply. And even a little chair. Look at the little chair. Oh, the little chair. But I think this will work well for like your, your core class figures. Might not be able to sit in the chair too well, but maybe your smaller guys would be able to sit in that seat. But hey, things you can do if you want to do it. But again, some really, really cool stuff going on here with this HANGAR Diorama. Now, ideally, I think this would work best with your core class figures, but you can also use your other main lines as well, your deluxes, your leaders, heck, even your commander class figures will fit in there nice and comfortably. And of course, let's not forget our masterpiece figures. And since this is also a Fans Hobby product, you can also use, guess what, your Fans Hobby figures That's right. Those can fit in there quite comfortably as well. So there you go. So there you have the hanger diorama, and yeah, really cool. I do quite dig this, makes for a great display option. My only real critique is I wish we had some extra support pieces to keep that roof from drooping, because it does droop a little bit. Now bear in mind, this is just the stock configuration that they show you on the box and the instructions, but really, you can configure this however you want. So the only limit is your imagination. You get a ton of parts here, and you can arrange this however you want. Make it bigger, make it smaller, make separate rooms. You can really do whatever you want here. And obviously, the more Fext systems you buy, the more you can do. So really, the possibilities are endless. You have tons of options, and as always, options are good. That's right. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Fext Hobby or Fans Hobby products, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the third-party playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Fext Hobby Fans Hobby Hanger Diorama, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.